Well, I've lived here for about 45 years since I was little. It's a lovely community. It's working class, and there's a lot of people who are on the dole who can't wait.
25 years ago, it was really run down. People couldn't sell houses, the banks were pulling out, the shops were pulling out. It was becoming very deprived.
Well, in the mid-70s when Ford was at its peak, Speke was bustling, the pubs were busy, we had a bank. But once Ford's went into decline and ultimately closed, he took everything with it. So I think ultimately there was a great need for something like the credit union.
The good thing about the Speke area is that when the banks pulled out, the credit union has grown. The true local people who belong and need the banks, who couldn't get loans off the banks, have been able to deal with the credit union, enhance their reputations, get a credit rating, and they've been able to have loans and they've been able to build their lives, such things as holidays, whether it's loans for Christmas. It's a great thing for the community.
The RCU helps its members through, there's instances where people have had the wages paid in to the bank. It's been swallowed up through them having an overdraft, through them owing loans to these people. So it's putting them in a bigger hole all the time. So through our work with the local CAB, we negotiate on their behalf, but they actually get the wages paid directly into here. So they've got some finance to see themselves through the rest of the month, and they're paying off the bills at a smaller amount than it gets swallowed by the bank automatically. And the other thing is about giving them access to low-cost loans, whether it's the essentials such as the fridge is gone, washing machine's gone, kids going back to school so they need uniform. So it's just about whatever reason that anybody needs a loan, we're there to help them and assist them to do that.
With the credit union, there was less of an arbitrary nature about borrowing money. You could borrow, and that was a given. If you had it, you could borrow it, which was not my experience of the banks, even when I ran a decent account there.
The reason I like the credit union is because the interest isn't much. They've got to say, you can't just go to the credit union and ask them for a loan. You've got to be in the credit union and you've got to have some type of savings with them. I find a lot of people will turn other ways to get money. You know, there's people about that will lend people money and charge them like such a high interest rate. You know, if you've got that place where you can go and get money, you're going to go there instead of going to, you know, other means, if you know what I mean, because you do get loan sharks in the area.
The members that we deal with, they'll come in and they'll apply for the loan, and when they get it, you can just see the relief on the face, and they say, oh, I wish I had this, we would have this when my kids are growing up, you know, it's so marvellous, the changes it's made on this estate, you know, and that's what you get, that's every day.
Well, it's so much more personal at the credit union than my experience of high street banks. That makes it such a more pleasant experience. I mean, you might not notice that at that particular time, but the mere fact that people know your name and treat you with a bit of respect goes a long way.
I first joined the credit union over 10 years ago. The family joined it, they were impressed. My friends joined it. I brought the leaflets in for the staff. They had to look at it, they were impressed, and just one by one they all joined it. So the scores of people joined it through the years.
I've had quite a few loans off them. My last loan went to Cyprus, my daughter got married. Yeah, it just helped us towards the wedding. You know, we had a big wedding out there, so yeah.
I'm a friend of the bride who got married, and without the credit union I wouldn't have been able to be there, and most of my family probably wouldn't have been able to be there, so a bunch of us all got out there for 2 weeks and it was a really good time. We had a brilliant time.
My life revolves around watching music, playing music, listening to music and reading books. It's impossible to buy concert tickets if you don't buy them online. You know, that's how you buy tickets. If I don't have a debit card, I'm in the hands of the touts. Books, well, on Amazon I can find any book I want, and it's essentially cheaper than the price of the stamp that gets put on the parcel, you know.
If there was funders out there that would support the credit union, then obviously we could offer our members bigger loans to give them a better quality of life, because on this estate it's a mostly private ward in the country. Most of the members are unemployed. Most of the members have never had a job. The only people that they can come to is the credit union.
I think it's absolutely essential. It's priceless, because there are no, you know, there's no longer a high street bank. I can't imagine Speke without the credit union.
It's great what they're doing. It is by people that are working. If you sort of putting your savings into the credit union, it's helping them other people as well, so it's helping the community.